it's been said by Stalin, apparently, that people who cast the votes don't decide an election. The people who count the votes do, and seemingly Trump has said the same thing. What is he thinking?
It's Trump 101. Basically, to any time something goes against him, that the establishment is against him, the deep state is against him. Trump is such a maverick candidate who's broken the mold in so many respects. In 2016, when Trump was running, he actually made a press statement saying that my base is so strong that if I went on Fifth Avenue and shot a few people, I would still get all their votes. And that seemed the most laughable thing possible. And it was actually true. His base has stayed with him no matter what has happened, no matter what policies happened, that base has stayed with him. He also said, McCain is not a war hero. And if there's any certified war hero in America, it is John McCain, ancestor of 3 great admirals in American history. And that didn't affect him. So Trump is his own maverick, goes into his own head. And I think he breaks the rules of politics. And because he has the base, that strong support of 45, 47, 48% of the voters, I think he gets away with impunity. So this election, not like many others, is always at the margins. If you can just push a few people in a particular racial profile or a particular soccer moms or some other demographic, you probably win the election. But it's almost like a trench warfare, each man on his own, each woman on his own.
So you spoke about this briefly in the last conversation about the Electoral College and the popular vote. And the reason I'm asking about this right now is what you've just mentioned. Any one cohort of individuals could sway the election. It's that close, right? Where through the campaigning, you've had Kamala Harris go to make certain statements, position herself in a certain way in order to sway certain demographics. Do you think that that will be the clincher?
It is, and the interesting part is Trump is addressing Women's Conference, trying to reach out to women voters. Kamala Harris is coming, God forbid, on Fox News, which is the ultra right-wing network. She's coming to speak there. They're just trying to get those marginal voters who would be watching Fox News, or a woman who would be against Trump but maybe willing to listen to them. The thing that I find interesting is that there's a huge gender gap in America, Alex. Among all women voters, Kamala Harris is ahead by 15 points. But among all male voters, Trump is ahead by 15 points. So almost a 30-point gender gap in America. Women favor Kamala Harris, men favor Trump. But what is astonishing to me about Kamala Harris's position, this is a black woman of black and South Asian descent. She's not carrying the black vote as handily as Biden carried it, or as handily as, say, Clinton or Obama carried it. So she's, particularly among black men, she's winning, but she needs to carry 80-85% of the vote, and she probably has 65-70% of the vote. And that could perhaps make the difference. So there's a big all-out push to get the black vote home. Obama going and talking to that constituency as only Obama can, saying, please don't stay at home, and please don't think that you don't have to vote for Kamala Harris, directly addressing black men. So it's a very, very fascinating group that 10,000, 20,000 votes in a particular county could sway the entire election.